We're here to talk about belly fly turning. So what we want to look at when we're turning is we want to bank the shoulders in order to try and deflect the airflow, which will give us a turn in either direction. Depending on how we bank the shoulders will depend on which direction we turn. If I want to turn to the left, this left shoulder is down, the left elbow down, and that right side is up, and then we'll turn to the left.
When we're starting our turning, you still want to keep in that arched body position, and that will help you maintain your stability and your altitude while making those turns.
So to start the turn, what we want to try and do is, if I'm turning to the left, I'm going to bank my shoulders, and it looks just a little bit like this. That left shoulder is down, the left elbow is down, the right shoulder and the right elbow is up, and that will help to deflect the airflow, and that will then initiate that turn to the left. If I want to turn to the right, then the opposite will happen. The right shoulder is down, the right elbow is down, and this side is up, deflecting the air off to the left, which will give me a turn to the right.
Key things to remember for belly fly upper body turns. Bank your arms and shoulders to initiate the turn. Maintain your arched position, and your torso remains straight down the center line.
Today we're going to explain on how to go forward and backwards on your belly. First is to extend your legs slightly past your neutral body position. It's going to increase lift to your lower body. Your upper body is going to become lower than your hips, and the pitch is what creates the drive.
Make sure to manage your arch the entire time you're doing this. It'll keep you on level inside the tunnel and keep you away from the walls.
To stop the forward drive, simply bend your legs slightly past your neutral body position, reducing the lift. The lower body is going to tilt down past your upper body. The pitch again is what's going to stop your drive.
cause of line twists are generally a poor body position on opening, a spinning deployment bag, or being in a spin during deployment. The effect of line twists is that you cannot steer the parachute. Line twists must be cleared before releasing the brakes. The remedy for line twists is, after completion of our canopy inspection, where we assess the size, the shape, and also our altitude, is to pull the risers apart and kick our legs in a bicycle-type motion, ensuring that we do not release the brakes until the line twists are cleared. We then continue with our canopy procedures and locate the drop zone. If your assessment doesn't meet the size, shape, or altitude criteria, then this is a malfunction. With end cell closures, low pressure in the end cells can cause the nose over those cells to remain closed. The effect of end cell closures is, even though the canopy is open, it will have restricted steerability and overall performance. The remedy is to complete the last part of your canopy inspection by grasping the toggles and smoothly performing 2 full flares. By completing 2 full flares, this equalises the pressure throughout the canopy. The brakes are set during packing to reduce the forward surge of the canopy on opening. The cause of a premature brake release is where the slider dislodges the toggle on opening, or a hand reaching for toggles during the opening sequence. The effect is your canopy will be turning. The remedy is to grasp both toggles and smoothly perform 2 full flares. This will stop the turn. We then continue to locate the drop zone. The slider is designed to restrict the opening to an acceptable speed. The cause of a slider hang-up is where the slider is doing its job too well. It may not come all the way down to the top of the risers. The effect of the slider remaining up will diminish the size and performance of the canopy. The remedy for a slider hang-up is to grasp the toggles and smoothly perform 2 full flares, bringing the slider down to the top of the risers.